Alright guys, Papa Pepper here. Hopefully it's not too windy for you. This is an example of why I want to get into plant propagation as a home-based business. Now this is a black currant that I just ordered off the internet and it showed up. It's, this long right now. It's got a couple sticks coming up, a couple roots heading down, doing pretty well. But the thing that I find interesting is between my fingers there, that's the original cutting. If you take a look at it, somebody just simply chopped an existing branch off of a currant, and that's what, maybe a 4-inch section, about 3.5, 4-inch section, and it looks like only from one node. Now a node is an area like this where growth can come, but it looks like from the same node, all these branches, these two tall ones that are green at the top, this new one shooting up here, and all these roots formed. I mean, there's a root mass there. This is pretty long. And I forget what I paid for this, but I paid something for this. I want you to think about that. Imagine if you had a big currant bush and you chopped into 4-inch sections. Each one had one node on it. And from that node, you were able to grow a whole new upper plant and a whole new root base, a whole new bottom plant. That is a lot of potential income that you could get just from one plant. So plant propagation, when you know what you're doing, with just a little bit of experience, you can really provide a lot of plants. I mean, the original bush from this could have literally been turned into hundreds of plants. So let's say you had one bush, you made 100 of these cuttings. Let's say you made 200, 100 of them took. Now let's say you sold those for $3 a piece. Maybe you sold them bare root like this, maybe you put them in a pot, and you sold them for $3 a piece. That would be $300 you'd be able to get off of just one plant. I don't know what you guys make an hour, but that's pretty crazy to think about. So with all the land behind me, again, a food plant, that's one thing that I want to get into moving forward, is just get a variety of plants that I can propagate. As other people especially get into homesteading and other stuff, I could just supply them with a large variety of plant, and undercut the pre-existing market of both the mail order stuff and then of course the local garden centers too. So like I said, just one of the reasons why I love plant propagation and think it's a good business to get into, because then too, if nobody buys this, any fruit it produces you could eat, and then when it gets bigger you could charge them more. So no matter what, it's a win-win situation as far as I'm concerned. All right, pop out.